All right, everyone's been asking for this video for a long time, which is the control line with a beam on wind. So here's how we're at. We've just been working on this. We've got no mooring lines on our bow. Okay, we've got anywhere from 12 to up to 18 knots on the beam, but we're sheltered by the catamarans, the other boats. It's flat water. It's not strong wind, don't get me wrong. All right, but we've got one control line on our starboard quarter on a twin rudder boat. Okay, so no rudders. Here comes the wind now. You see it's taking us. We need power. More. So we've got this one control line, but it's adding power, and you see how the boat keeps shifting down this way, and it freaks you out. More power, more power. This is the scary part. And you see then it's going to really, it's got to stop, it's got to gather momentum before it comes back up. And then as he does that, Knut slows the power down. He's now gathered momentum upwind, and the boat is coming back into control with this beam on wind. See the flag going there? And that gust, did you see the wind during that time? It was 10 knots at the moment, so it's 10 knots right now, so that probably would have been around about 15, 12, 15, okay? And now he's sitting in control now, just on the throttle. This is all just on the throttle, and that one windward control line. And now we're pulling back up to windward towards these boats. So when you've got a situation where you've got a beam on wind and you've got no boats to lay against, no one to push up on, you need to be able to manage this control line under power. Now the scariest part of this is, kind of like in that moment, is having to add more power, and the boat doesn't do what you think it's going to do straight away, and it shifts down, and it's still going the wrong way. Even though you're adding power, you're getting closer to the dock because your control line's getting up here. The only way to get out of that is to keep it on. You've got to keep the power on. A, if you let the power off, you're just going to end up down there anyway. And B, I don't know if there's a B. That's it. Okay, so that is the control line situation here. And so if you were at the dock coming in, getting that one windward line on, even with a single rudder, we've got a bow thruster, but we haven't needed it for 5-10 minutes. Okay, this would give your crew time to pull a bow mooring line up, lazy line, take it to the bow. It would give your crew time to put the second stern line on so that you're even more stable in this position. It would give the crew time. As the skipper, as the helmsperson, or even if you're doing this single-handed, it doesn't matter. Your job is to keep that boat in control so that your crew doesn't have to pull a 40, 50, whatever foot yacht against the wind. That's not their job. Their job is to secure lines so that when you take the power off, when you stop controlling the boat, that it's in control. Anything else?
I don't think so. Cool.
We came in here last night, and it was the first time Knut was helming. It was the first time he'd done the docking beam on with no boats. We practiced it in the marina, but we got boats next to us all the time, and we had more of a port bow wind and more of a stern wind on those examples. This is different. This is beam on. This is common in Croatia in places like Starigrad, in Milna as well. These town piers, Rogoznica, you get this side beam on wind. So first time we came in, and it all kind of went, oh my gosh, we've got to get that stern line on real quick. So it was a bit of a surprise, and now this morning we've been able to practice it, understand the mechanics behind it, and now, like a boss, he's just holding station with one stern line and a 10 to 12 knot wind. Cool. Go a little bit further, that's it. All right.
Going to neutral now.
Nice. Go to neutral, pull your line in. And you've still got momentum, so he's just going to neutral, he's still got momentum moving upwind. While he does this is all single-handed, pulls this line in. Boat's drifting slightly back towards the dock, but not an issue at all. And we've still gathered our momentum upwind here. All right, the wind's down, he's picked a moment, it's 8 knots of wind, it's just rising now. That's it, and engaging forwards. Line's clear and into the boat, so he's not dragging a line. and he's not driving out of the berth while trying to manage a line. We are just free and easy. Nice. Sharpen up.